They really need to clean this because you can't even read it anymore. They did a really poor, very cheap job on this. Definite cold front coming in, and it's going to be a whopper. The winds aren't very bad right now, just a breeze, but we're expecting upwards of some 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts as the snow approaches. And right now, that snow is over the state of Ohio. The warm weather today, there's a lot of a-holes out. Maybe cops should hand out tickets for people that are just impatient. I mean, good God, if they should sit at a stop sign for more than 2 seconds. Well, most of these people are in for quite a wake-up call. I imagine a majority of them probably think that tomorrow is either going to be just as warm or maybe a little cooler. Well, the ones that think it's going to be a little cooler are probably correct. You're talking, I mean, tomorrow, the low in the morning is going to be probably in the low 20s. And as the cold front nears us, it's going to dump, it's going to begin with dumping heavy wet snow on us. Along with the Department of the Interior is get new signs. These are just, the weather has just really worn them out. And idiots come around here and they punch them or hit them with an object because they think it's cool and they got anger management issues. And yeah, they typically break the frame. But a lot of these around Fort Stanwix are just faded out. They're garbage and they need to be replaced. Basically, you need better graphics and stuff, more pictures, because that's the only thing Americans know how to read. They love to read captions under pictures, and then they figure they have the entire story. So, yeah, maybe if the Department of the Interior can invest a little bit of money into that for Fort Stanwix National Monument, that'd be good. Case in point, see, somebody came around, they either hit this display, punched it, or they hit it with an object. But see how it's just all faded out. It's not very interesting to look at either. I mean, this day and age with technology, come on. That's about the best picture I can get, because like I said, Rome, New York has all these buildings, but they don't have any kind of high point to look out from. That's what they need to use the Rome cable tower for. They should make a lookout point for it, for the city from there. That is about as close to a wall cloud as you're gonna get, at least around here. I was expecting one in this warm air. I looked at the weather this morning. I said, yeah, it's a good chance. Looked at it this afternoon before going out, and I immediately said to myself, look at that line right on the radar. You could tell that's an absolute wall cloud. But about 40 minutes after. Gray skies, you can tell more rain is coming in, which is okay. They'll be salting the roads before sunrise, and they might be plowing the roads before sunrise. Little more brightness, so you see more detail. But a camera can also show you much more detail than what your eyes see. But you can tell it's going due north. But I really shouldn't say that, because as the cold front is approaching, the winds are going west to east, so it's slowly gliding it over us.